Well, we're doing a little bit of behind the scenes action here. We're shooting some content for the new pre-workout that's dropping next month. Well, I guess by the time you guys see it, it'll be this month. But this drops in June. This is HD's, like, it's gonna be a more affordable line, more of a simplified pre-workout formula, but still clinically dosed with all the ingredients you'd want, but it is like a 14-gram serving opposed to some of the others that are like a 30-gram serving. So it's gonna be more affordable. The flavors are amazing. More of like an average gym goer type of pre-workout opposed to something more advanced, like something like the Nick Walker pre-workout we had. But these are fantastic. It's really good. This tastes just like those blue slushies you'd get at the movies. And train some back today. You guys saw we're doing a little promo work for the new pre-workouts, and I'm already sweating my balls off, dude. It's like barely 90 degrees, but it's probably 15 degrees hotter than it's been all year, so I'm just not acclimated, so it feels like it's 110. I'm trying not to overheat. We don't have air conditioning in here, so I'm gonna get pretty sweaty, but it'll be good. Sweat off some toxins, get extra shredded. 9 weeks out, and yeah, let's train some back. And it's a high day, so had some extra carbs today, and those carbs start hitting, that metabolism starts ripping, and your boy starts sweating. Jasmine loves when I get really sweaty. She says it's hot, yeah. Okay. All right, starting off with this single arm hammer pull down. I personally love doing lat movements single arm. As you guys see, I'm kind of postured off slightly to the side to cater to that arm that I'm trying to work. That way I can just really align with this machine better and keep that arm nice and close and tucked to the side, really dig into the lats. And when you're working with both arms, you don't really have the opportunity to do that. You're just stuck in this fixed path. But single arm, I can kind of pivot over a little bit, get in a better position to really drop that elbow tucked in close to the body and drive right into the lat. Good, Jazz. Good. Good set. Hey. Oh, fuck. Ooh. I know the last video, we were 15 weeks out, the last one we filmed? But 2 weeks later, I went to Pittsburgh Pro, came home from Pittsburgh. I was like deathly ill for 2 weeks. So I lost that like week I was in Pittsburgh, and then the 2 weeks I was sick. And then it's been like a week where I'm just kind of like getting my feet back underneath me. And next thing you know, you're 9 weeks out. It can really go by fast. I mean, I feel like I've made a lot of good progress during that time. Coming out of that sickness, I was able to eat up quite a bit and train and, you know, recover some ground that I felt like we lost. And right now, I feel like I'm in a really good place, but time flies in these preps, man. It's crazy. But now, 9 weeks out, I feel like prep's real, like posing rounds after training, posing rounds in the morning after cardio. It's like long, hard cardio sessions with posing and abs afterwards. Just becomes a point where you really like flip that switch and you feel locked in, and I'm there and I'm super excited about it. Oh, Jasmine is actually kind of in prep. It's like a pre-prep, which is like 23 weeks out. How many weeks out?
24.
24 weeks out, yeah.
Like a pre-prep.
Yeah. If anybody's done this before, it's like, you know, we like to take like 20-week preps. But that first 4 weeks before the prep, that little pre-prep, it's a time where you kind of clean things up, you dial back on any snacking or anything you were doing, just fall back into a better regimen and really get yourself prepared for the prep. So it's exciting. She's gonna make her pro debut at, what is it, Texas State?
Texas State, November, and then Atlantic Coast the week after.
Yeah, so that's the plan as of now. And it's super exciting. It's gonna be cool. Jeez. Good shit. You know, all the new fancy machines, I mean, I love a lot of the new companies, but it's just this old hammer strength shit lasts a million years, and there's very few pieces, like very few lat movements that are gonna feel better than this. Old school, tried and true. Love it. These Versa grips are worn out, dude. This right one specifically, because this is the one with this hand. Look at this thing. Oh, dude, it's just hammered to nothing. Big old gaper, blown out. This one's fine, but this one I obviously have to rely on a little more heavily. Pretty funny. Versa grips, sponsor me, dude. What the fuck? I rock your shit. I wear nothing but Versa grips. I have no fingers on my hand, and I'm, you know, deadlifting 600 pounds. Come on, dog. Who's the Versa grips, homie? Hook it up. I rep your shit. Ooh, yeah. Yep. Good. Good set. Freaking Jiminy Cricket. Whew. I said earlier, it's a high day. So spoiler, we're gonna go get some burgers after this. Pretty excited. I know it's controversial. I'm an In-N-Out guy. Not saying Five Guys isn't good. Me personally, the In-N-Out burger is the classic, quintessential American burger. The best burger, as far as I'm concerned. You can argue that the fries maybe aren't the best fries. I still like them. You just gotta order them well done. But yeah, I'm excited for some burgers. Comment down below and let me know what your favorite burger spot is. I think that played a role in like how my physique was developed as a kid. Like when I was a kid, I was eating like my mom's shepherd's pie, going and riding, you know, BMX or motocross all fucking day, coming home having steak and potatoes. And between the age of like 5 and 15, I had like home cooked meals. My mom made me oatmeal and eggs in the morning, and it was like steak and potatoes for dinner, and I was riding BMX all day, so I ended up with huge calves and huge forearms. And I think it's because I was being fed steak and eggs and riding bikes. I think that's why I have big forearms and big calves. People want to know why. I don't know why. Nobody in my family has like big forearms and calves. I think I was fed right, and as a young kid, I was riding a bike and gripping handlebars. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah. Like dropping weight really relatively easily, fast, and having big refeeds every week. This week I had a high day on Monday. Now here on Friday I'll have another one. Body's just super responsive, so I'm feeling really positive about this prep. Last prep, like for Chicago, we really couldn't even feed. I was starting to get depleted. Matt would give me a high day, these really modest high days, and I'd have these outrageous body weight responses. I would shoot up like 6 pounds, and it was just from a small amount of food, so I wasn't really getting like the metabolic benefit of like this spike in food. wasn't really getting like a crazy increase in training performance from the food because we had to be so modest because we just set up like a full week worth of work to pull this 5 pounds of water that I shot up. And I think that was primarily my gut health. And it was just kind of really fighting an uphill battle. So we did like a gut health protocol at the end of this off season last year, started this prep from a way healthier standpoint, and it's showing, things are clicking. You know, while we were talking about like old school tried and true machines, this is a brand new machine. This is for Mega Mass, but what this is an exact replica of the old Body Masters T-bar. So this is like a T-bar that came out in the 80s, and it's just been well known as like the best T-bar out there. And he acquired the designs, had it remanufactured, and man, this thing is sweet. I love it. And it feels exactly like the old Body Masters, just newer, smoother, sturdier. But again, can't beat old school, man. This is the shit. Hey! Hey! Whew, that was like 2 RIR, you know, RPE, 8. Just want to manage my fatigue, make sure I don't get too much axial fatigue. I'm just kidding. That was just an all-out set to failure. Crazy notion, right? Oh, goddamn, I probably shouldn't even talk about it, but just the landscape of these young science kids talking about fatigue and how many reps and sets, what's optimal. Now, I'm not gonna like get into the weeds on what's actually science-based and what the literature actually says, because I don't really care. But the fact is, you just have to, at some point, do way too much in order to know where your threshold is. Everybody's gonna have a different threshold of the amount of volume they can tolerate. Women are gonna be able to tolerate more volume than men. These smaller kids that are talking about managing fatigue, because they're small and they're not very strong, the amount of load that they're moving, they're gonna be able to move or tolerate more volume because of the lack of load that they're using. You know, this is one of those things where if you wanna know how much to do, you have to do too much and then dial it back. I'm never gonna recover from this. Yeah, dude, I just took an extra rep. I did a partial on that. What am I, insane? Jeez. Yeah, but might as well schedule the deload now. But I think Terrence, I saw him in person at Pittsburgh, and he was so polished, and he looked so good, and he's got so much detail. That's gonna be a really good battle. Then you got guys like Urs and Ramon who have been in the top 3, top 2. So, I mean, you have 4 guys that could win it this year, for sure. It's a vacant title, really exciting. Another vacant title is the figure title, which, you know, you don't really see many girls talking about the figure. Like, where are the figure girls saying they're gonna win the Olympia? We want like women's bodybuilding to grow. You hear a lot about that. There should be a storyline built about that vacant title. I have no idea who's coming for that title. Obviously, Jessica Badia, she got second last year. She's like a shoo-in to win. But I wanna see some rivalries. I wanna hear some talk. Like, let's build that shit up. There's a vacant title. Let's make some noise about it. Okay, let's fucking train. We always do this where I'll have him come like once every 3 weeks. We don't see each other that whole time, so we just end up talking for hours while we're trying to film every time. Just catching up, bullshitting as friends, and then we just don't actually film and train. All right. Oh, fuck. Oh. Yeah, that's my body heat, me being all sweaty. The wife loves it, man. She just loves when I'm steamy and sweaty. She makes me do my cardio right before bed. So I bring all that steam and heat,
all that stank,
to the sack. Let me do a recap here in my mind. Did the pull down, did the double dumbbell row, T-bar row, upper back row. These, oh, I'm gonna do shrugs after. Yep, cool. Gotta keep myself honest. Sometimes I forget. Oh, yeah. By the way, my wife would kill me if I came to bed sweaty like this. She would not be cool with that one bit. I just wanted to sound cool. Yeah. Oh, it's so hot in here. Let me turn that fan up. Luke, I am your father. Should I do cable shruggies or dumbbell shrugs? You son of a bitch. Oh, losing my grip. Oh, oh, this old VersaGrip ain't as good as she once was. I mean, I was kind of getting towards failure there anyway, but yeah, I can't quite wrap up as tight with these. I gotta get a new pair. I'm serious, VersaGrip. Come on. Is there a better representative for your product? Oh, fuck. God damn it.
I was taking pictures.
Oh.
He did like 15.
I did like 1,000 reps. Yeah. He took pictures of the first 400 reps, and then you guys, oh, yeah. All right. Well, guys, that's a wrap for back day. Shit, we're going in and out. Yeah, you guys are coming with us. So, cheat day, we're going to get some food. Let's get some burgers. It's hard out here for a pimp.
Do you wish you had a smaller truck sometimes?
Yeah, I do wish I had a smaller truck. These tiny parking spots, but it's a man's truck and a man's world.
It's a big man's truck.
At least I'm not in this thing.
This guy's got a massive wiener. It's so big.
Yeah, all those muscles and it's huge. All right, well, it's my high day. And on my high days, I've been getting in and out. Or Jasmine and I will go out to dinner, but like I talked about earlier, she's in prep now, so she's not able to just have a, willy-nilly meal going out solo. I've had a lot of solo burger trips, sitting in this parking lot by myself eating burgers like a loser.
Look at this guy.
Yeah.
A gentleman. And I'll get this one.
Animal style, and then 3 fries, an animal fry, and then a soft pancake.
Yeah, it should be just 3 fries total. So one of the 3 fries is animal style.
Okay.
You get one of those fries, well done.
Well done.
It is extremely common. I was just trying my hands at a 3x3. I'm usually a double guy, but
I know. I was like, 3x. Where is that coming from?
well, because you got a 4x4, and I was like, am I a pussy? And then with all that, you got to make sure that you get a Diet Coke. Because God forbid. I just prefer a Diet Coke, to be honest. Right here.
A lemon wedge.
Yeah, baby. Look at that. Classy and delicious. Let's go take a seat. Well, we got a pretty complex order here. I usually just get 2 double doubles, but this guy ordered a 4x4, so I felt like maybe my manlyhood was being tested here, so I got a 3x3, which is definitely not as manly as a 4x4. And then we got 2 fries, and I wanted one of them well done, so we've got 1 well done fry, 1 regular fry, and then 1 animal style fry. Let's eat. This right here, that's the perfect burger. It's double, whole grilled onions. Just never disappoints. Always consistent. It's always the same. I love it. All right, guys. I don't know how long I'll be eating double doubles and vlogging with a smile on my face because we're getting pretty deep into this prep. But appreciate you guys watching, and we're going to keep the content coming. We'll catch you on the next one.